Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Adam, Brad, Marty, Steven. Yeah, that was a good short up here. Took that last bit of it for a small profit. So we're about to close the 200 NT Rinko, and what that will do is we're at the top of Globex. So this is an area where the market can bounce back up. But right here now the market is in sync on the short side. If you looked at the 70 NT Rinko, you would have seen the market making a captain setup short at that 400. So now we have the 400 as a big time resistance. Target for this rotation is 319. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. Good morning, Stephen. Okay, so we tested harmony zone number one. Okay, multiple attempts. The market is out of sync here. So if we're looking at speed, range, and behavior, what are we seeing here? Okay, so the market reversed, sold off a little bit. It's fairly orderly. I mean, there's not a lot of speed to this market. The range is tight, and the behavior so far is short and consolidated. All right. Okay, so resistance against harmony zone number one. The market is stair stepping lower. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that's just fast action. I mean, if this candle closes lower, I may jump in. I needed to wait. My stop is right here. I'm gonna keep things very tight. That's fine. PMI in 1 minute. Thank you, Bill. Oh, yeah. Market is out of sync. Yeah, we're gonna get a push. Ultimately, the target for this rotation is gonna be 294 and a quarter. Target is 294 quarter. ES target is 58.37 and a quarter. I'll take 31. Yeah, 31. Yeah, we should get a bounce back here. We'll see how well it holds up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a good one. I like it. Get short, added, covered, covered. A bigger target obviously would have been the 3 something, but we're trying to build a day here. Damn, look at that one. Going, gone. Going, gone. Oh, that was a good one. So we got within like few points of closing the actual target, which is glowback. So I mean, there's expectation of a counter trend, but we'll see how far it goes. It could go back to target number 1 and retest anywhere between 20 to 30 right there. It's a good spot for the market to go up to and then kind of get faded. The market is in sync on the short side. Here comes the 2024, 2030 level. Let's see what they want to do with it. Okay, good for you. I mean, it's a good spot here. A lower high. We just needed it to kind of keep going, but we'll take the stop. DJ Mike, good morning. Sheila, good morning. I mean, they're putting a captain setup short right here. Let's see how far they want to go with it. I mean, they really need to trade under 316. The market is still in sync on the short side, but you're getting a bit of a rally and a stop run. Yeah, that 316 is what they need to do. I mean, if they go break under 26, we'll see. No, I'm gonna cancel. Yeah, it's just very choppy here. Like it should, like a 26 should have been at 15 by now. So I'm gonna pause a little bit. They may run the stops again right above that 35 into the 45. The way they're moving this market. Yep. It's 40. They got to the 40. They keep putting those one candle reversals that should hold. Ultimately, you got to break 22. Nope. See that? Kind of put one, two candles, run it up. One, two candles, run it up. They put a captain setup short here. They run it up. So where's harmony zone number one? 44 by 54. That's could be an expected price action. Unless they break 22, really the market is trying to walk its way back up. And the market is still in sync on the short side, but if we break anything above 44, the market's going to be out of sync. Here it comes. Yeah. 40. Okay. Fine. So close, huh? Do I want to be brave and go long at 34? Let's see what a 34 long would do if we get to 45 or higher. Uh-oh. Nope. All right, so that's good. That's short showing up against that resistance. Really? I'm gonna take this and go stop right here. I may get stopped out very quickly. I guess I'm brave. Let's see. $31. I'm gonna go break even. Too bad. Flat. Mm. I guess I was a little bit greedy. I mean, 31, that's a target actually. So you're going from this target to that target. That's a kind of maybe should have taken that one. But I wanted to see if we can get up there to like 35s and potentially 45s. Okay. Yeah, we should go back up now. Yeah, that's a little bit brave. I mean, the direction of the market is 200 and 100 are in sync on the on the short side. So I should be kind of more inclined to do that than anything else. Okay, so news 9 o'clock, top of the hour. That's a quick one. You couldn't have traded that one. That's just too quick. Market is out of sync. The market is a two-sided out of sync market. Can we go to 50? I took out one, took out two, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I knew it's going to go to 50. And it's going to go to 50 and higher, maybe. I mean, I understand we're running into resistance, but it's a two-sided market. After news, this thing is going back and forth. So got in long, I added one, got out of one, and then the last one at target. Go, go, go. I mean, you do have a captain set up, 6 prong captain set up long right here. So you're getting a market. Here we go. We're hitting harmony zone number 2, resistance. We'll see how they handle that one. I'd like my contracts back. Ain't no sunshine. Let's see here. Okay. You're dumping it again. Market is out of sync. So the thing that's happening here is, okay, so we tested harmony zone number 2. So the market is telling us that there's a rejection against that high of 394. So ultimately, we want the price under harmony zone number 1 and making lower highs in order for us to go short in the market, preferably under 31. So speed, range, and behavior. Speed is moderate, range contracted, behavior is short, behavior is the dominant behavior so far. Here we go. I mean, this type of behavior is a catalyst for a big move. So watch out, watch out, because that's here it comes actually. They're gonna break the bottom of this. I'm most likely going back down. We're in sync on the short side. Look at that. See, that was a switch trade right at the beginning of a new harmony wave. I mean, I liked it, just didn't take it. Just wanted to see if my read is accurate. Yeah, that's not. Just gonna take that quick one. I needed my execution to be in the 38s, not where I was at 34. So I took it out quick. Profit. Here we go. Take that 40. Actually, the 40s are not bad at all. 40, yeah. We should push lower. We should be pushing lower. Market is in sync on the short side. Our swing trade target is 294 and a quarter. ES has a target of 58.37.75. Rallies are shortable. on both NQ and ES. Actually, ES produced a captain setup short at that 53, and they broke the 48, which they had a captain setup long here. So if we break that 47.50, we're going to see a lot more momentum coming out of ES, and that's going to pick up the steam on NQ. NQ and ES a lot more correlated today than what we have seen them in the past few days. Yeah. Yeah, if this candle closes above 48, I'm going to cancel my order and just wait a little bit longer. Yep. Cancel. So how's everybody doing so far? Brad, DJ, Sheila, Marty, Steven, Bill. How's Bill doing? Okay. Market is still in sync on the short side, but we're getting this pocket. Yeah, it's whenever you're close to Globex, they're gonna defend it a few times. So that's why I just need to keep my orders. Or so even this trade right here, just the minute I realized that my execution was a little bit off, I needed to get out of that one with as much as profit as possible. Now, I mean, if I want to get brave a little bit, I I could buy the 45, but yeah, 45, yeah, 45. It's 9:14. Okay, let's see the 45. How well they hold on to the 45. Here you go, captain setup, potentially captain setup. So that's an entry actually at 57, and you're looking at 75 or close to it. So we hit a target. So what they're doing here is they're building a base. They're trying to build a base for another attempt at harmony zone number 2. So if we fail actually under the 47 and the 45, then the market is going to go back to a trending mode. Right now it's not. So we got the 35 off of that captain setup. I get it. Okay, so let's see. So they're trying to break that captain. You're stuck between support and resistance between harmony zone number 1 and 2. That is a consolidated behavior. The market is still in sync on the short side, so the bias is still short, but you're getting this pocket of buying and retesting, and that's a solid pocket. ES is actually, if you kind of look at how the market is structured, the ES is weaker than NQ. A potential 6-prong captain setup short if you break 49. If you break 49, it's a 6-prong captain setup short on the 40 NT wrinkle. I'll participate in that one. Yeah. If we break 49. That's literally a meat grinder here. You barely can get 5 or 10 points off of price action, but it's just the way the market is moving right now. Significant price structure, price behavior is 49. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. I'll take it. It's a good trade. Still a good trade. Yeah, I just didn't want it to go to a loss from being in the profit on that one. I mean, 35 is a target. Then you have a target all the way down to 21. That could have that could have been a big trade. Now let's see. We have 200 and 100 are in sync. You have this six prong captain setup short that the market put on. This is it right here. That's what got me all excited about 49. I mean, when you get six prong, my entry is here. My out is 68. You have a couple of other outs, 55 and 60. So if they break that 34, I'll be good. I'm gonna keep it very tight right here. I may get stopped out, but we'll see. If we can get one more candle, yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. That's fine. Thank you. I'll take that stop. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna go break even, and I'm gonna see if I can get a bigger trade. Damn. Come on. You could do it. One more candle, I'm gonna add to it. Here you go. That's fine, let's go. I should be able to be good on this one, going to 25, or my stop is 42. One of those two things. I mean, I'm risking small amount. Yeah, you bastards. Come on. I know you don't. Here we go. Come on. Like, I should even be adding more to it, but we'll see. It's not playing it right. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I think I did okay with this one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did good. Like, come on. It's like, what, captain setup, captain setup? And also, I just didn't realize captain setup on ES. They're just holding it. So I gotta just back off a little bit. So I went short here, took a short for a stop, loaded up here, covered into a target and was looking for a bigger target. Market made a switch trade, went short some more and covered right here. Okay. So market is still in sync on the short side. This rally then pulled back. I mean, they ran the stops and just sold them back in. So that is somewhat of a confirmation of a lower high and the distribution level of harmony zone number 2 holding up. So the shorts are definitely taking control with multiple structures just supporting lower prices. Target is the Globex 294 and a quarter, which makes it a tough basically zone that we are in. And that's why we're seeing a lot of these kind of structures where it just holds it. But target is 294 and a half. So you got Globex at the 94 quarter, excuse me, and then you got the bottom end of harmony zone number 1, which is the 44. So that whole area is just momentum. We're getting momentum now and expansion. Market is in sync. And a lot of it was the fact that the market kind of kept trying to break harmony zone number 2 and just simply couldn't. But we're in the middle of the range, so really the target is at that 94. And if we break it and we get there and we break it, most likely they're going to break it and come back to retest it. Putting a captain setup long here under the flush of ES. I mean, ES put a captain setup long, ran it up. That's what pushed the price here. And now they're coming back, taking out the stops. They took out the stops from 31 to 11, 20 points. And now they're going to probably just go back to retest the middle of the range. Like right here. I mean, if they hold it, that would be great. Okay. Yeah. Nope. We'll wait. Well, actually, this one right here. Here you go. Nah. They're running it up. Okay. Cancel. Cancel. Let them work this price action here. That's just back and forth, back and forth. That's what I was saying, between that Globex of 94 to that 44. It's they're gonna play games. Now the market is out of sync. I mean, that's just a very interesting way the market is behaving. Like we got close to Globex and they just run the stops. Yeah, people can get easily trapped in this mess. So there's stops to be run over above 65. So they'll run it up above 65, then probably come back in. Here comes a 65 to the tick. Okay. So what do we make out of this type of price structure right here? Market is out of sync, testing harmony zone number 2. We've been here before, by the way, right here. And the market got faded lower. It's very choppy. It's just a consolidation type of behavior right now. So really, for momentum to start picking up, we need prices under 340 or above harmony zone number 2, which is above 79. Anything in between, you're getting the sloppy price action, which I'm going to avoid. Okay, that's an attempt. Really. I understand. Really, there's a stop up there. Really, my stop should be 75, not where I'm at. Come on, don't do me like that. Ah, that's gonna suck. Okay, well, that's better. Let's see if I can get a bigger move. Most likely I can. Let's see though. It's just break under 37. We'll go to 27, and I'll take 28 ahead of it, and I need to lower my exposure to this to 50. Just 3 points. And actually we could go to 17 with it. Let me just look for 17. Now they're taking the stop, so 27. I need to see 27. And I break even right now. So from 27 to 17, like I don't want to take it here. I want to be patient for a change and wait for a bigger move. Like I think I made money off of this trade. Let's see here. I should have, I mean, I should be up money. Yeah, I'm up money. So if it goes break even, no big deal on that last contract. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna give it to me. You never know. I gotta leave one in and see if a bigger deal can come up out of it. But that's a good target here. Target number 2. And that's 18. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here at 43 because that's a captain setup. If they close this, that's gonna be a captain setup short. And I shouldn't be in the trade. I mean long. I shouldn't be in the trade then. So either they're gonna close this up here and I'll take a small amount on that last contract, or they decide to pay me more money and I'm gonna stay all the way to target number 2 and trail it. Either way, I'm gonna win. Just how much? Okay. Let's see what you guys got. The 27, that's the 27 stop. Like right here is really one of those things where if they pause it and go above 30, I may just dump it. Yeah, I'm dumping it. Because they're going to do this and probably run it up a little bit. That's fine. It's a good trade. All right, let's see what a little bit more patience would have paid. I had an 18. I had an 18. Hey, Safe, good morning, buddy. Good morning. Yep. I guess a little bit more patience would have paid, right? We're working on it. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to take a shot at it here and add to it right here. And I'm going to stop myself right here. Here we go. 3. Come on, get me below 30. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. It may even be a bigger trade, really, all the way down to target number 2. But, you know, that kind of stuff I'm going to have to just take. Zafir, good morning, buddy. Appreciate it. I mean, it turned out to be a bigger deal here. Market is back in sync on the short side. The target is 294 and a quarter. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. Let's go. Yeah, well, we'll see. Winner circle. We will see. We will see. Target to target, target to target. Could be a down day. I mean, you start breaking under Globex will be the key to all of this. All right, Brad, DJ, how we doing? Sheila, Marty, safe. Where we at? All right. Mm. Okay, let's keep working, guys. Let's keep working. Captain set up short on ES in and around Globex. So if we hold on to 48, we can get a push to 42 and then help out NQ on the downside. Market is in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. We have Harmony zone number 1 is 44 by 54. That's becoming very significant to hold on to. All right. Here they come again. They're trying to run the stops on both sides. So they ran the stops right under this move, and now they're going to most likely try to run up the stops above 43. So right where we at right now, the market really needs to close under 26. And even then, the push down here is going to run into support about 17 and a half. So that if they pull it back down to 17 and a half, I'm not going to be participating in any shorts right now. I'm going to leave the market and see if they run the 43s and get rid of a bunch of traders, then come bring it back in. Then I'll take a look. So the personality of the day is a slight break and go back and retest. And they keep doing that. Because we're around that critical level that we talked about, which is 44 to Globex. And that's just an area of back and fill type of behavior. Okay, I mean, like right here, let's assume I take a short right here at 29. I'm expecting another attempt at that, not at 20 to 17. I'm not gonna take it. CES is giving us that run. Now let them break 42. That will push the price to the 20 on NQ. Then they're gonna pause it. Yeah. Here it comes. Okay. That's the 17, and now you bounce back, right? Not really, huh? Okay. That's good. See, the key was ES. See how ES was, they put on a captain set up short. I didn't want to take it. But the 29 to where we at, that's a big trade actually. Look at that. Run it up again. So you got 22.32. That's a 10 point. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Just a small trade. And most likely I'm gonna just make a scalp out of it. I mean, if they bring it down here, I'll add, and and the key is going to 304, and I'll scalp. Like if I add one, I'm gonna quickly scalp one. So that would be this one right here. Come on. Okay, I took one. I'm gonna exit one. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Yeah, because that one needed to kind of get to the 10 and the 05 very quickly. So we're getting a little bit of. So I think we lost a little bit of money, like 70 bucks on this trade, but that's fine. Another attempt at it here. Is that what you guys want to do? Nope. Yeah, let's be patient. Let's be patient. Yeah, that was a good idea. Let's see here. we're out of sync again. So how many times did we do this? Okay, so they got in sync, out of sync, in sync, out of sync. It's like we've done it twice. So that kind of confirms in many ways. I mean, we didn't even need that to confirm it, but the fact that the overall structure of the market is just consolidated, and they keep making lower highs. So this run up right now needs to hold under that 80, which is harmony zone number 2, and that would get us to push back again against Globex. But we keep getting these phases of, a burst of energy lower, they buy it, run it back up, run the stops, then they sell back again, and they just keep doing that back and forth, back and forth. The dominant force so far is the short force, but the question I would have is like, why are we not breaking under Globex forcefully? Like, why the market keeps accumulating on these stop runs and then run it back up, but they run out of steam, so to say. 37, 47, 57. Let's see 57, see what they want to do up there. No, that's not accurate, Stephen. You're not supposed to trade more than 50% of the allowable contracts. All at once. I mean, actually, it's not all at once, at any point till you get your threshold. So 17 allowable. Yep. Keep it. I mean, you could go in there with 8. You could go in there with few at a time and add to a winner just till you get to your safety net. Keep it within those numbers of contracts. So what do I do with that rally? I mean, we had an opportunity here for a continuation short, and the market just decided to flip. And that was a good out for me on that second contract. I got in 1 and 1, added to it, hoping to see that another attempt at 300, and took profit on one and took a small stop on the other one. And the market ran up really solid. They had a stop run above 37, and every pullback has been bought. So we're gonna re-challenge Harmony Zone number 2. No, you can get him back, Steven. If you find yourself in the right spot, man, pat yourself on the back. It's all good. Half of these trades that I took today, I made small amounts. I mean, if I look at this, look at that, like so, that's like 3, 4 contracts. Took few here out, and then one nice, but the market gave us more. Same thing here. So it's good as long as you're in the right spot. You find yourself in the right spot. Okay. Okay, I see what they're doing right here. 49. I like that 49. We should bounce back up now. It's a two-sided market, so you're gonna from 41 to 61. really. If we bounce back up to 47, I'll take it and I'll scalp it. Nope. We have one more shot right here. If we break anything under 30, then I'm not gonna really look at it. I mean, from 44.75 to breaking 53 to going to 58, then coming back in. So we'll see if this trade works. And here we go. My stop should be even lower. It's 9 points. Come on, don't be. I mean, even if they get to 35, I could just take that trade off. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working out here. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. I gotta take it. I gotta take that stop. That could have been 39, 80. Okay. Kind of the middle of the range business going on here. So they faded. Yeah, look at them. That's fine. The name of the game today is very small stops. Very small stops. Right now it's a two-sided market, and the speed is slow, range is constricted, and the behavior more short than long. And I would be more inclined to wait in this environment and wait for the market to break 330 or break above 79. Anything in between, it's going to be the sloppy, slow, non-decisive price action. Okay, that's a good thing to see. Hey Thomas, how are you, buddy? Good morning. Yeah, it was all good. Yep. The day's not even over. I mean, right here, if we close this candle lower, Yeah, so like, yeah, 32. I didn't want to just get it on 32. Let's see if they bounce it back up. But then you have a target of 319, and they'll flush it there. Here you go. I liked it. Yeah, I needed to act on that one a little bit fast. But, I was hoping to see this close, then a little bit of a rally back up. I would have just popped it. But we're getting target number 2. And here we go. The fact that we did this, the market is back in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis with a target of 294 and a quarter. And we'll reevaluate that idea if we break anything above 44. Looking for an entry. Here we go again. I mean, I could try this. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see if I can get a... Yep. No fill. Not gonna chase it. So yeah, see that Thomas, the fact that the market went to the middle of the range and came back in, that is a railroad short, and the next target is target number 2. So that's kind of what you're looking for, and also captain setups whenever you find them. This is a captain setup long. Look what the market did. Here, captain setup long, ran it up. A huge captain setup 6 prong, but that happened right on the news, so you couldn't have gotten in there. Yeah, this one is a captain setup short that got faded. So you cannot really have to put it in perspective to whatever the market is doing. Captain set up short. Let's see here. I mean, I'll see if I can take a shot at it. You break that 20, we should pick up 16 and 11. Like really needs to, like it's just a very low. I mean, I don't want to even stick around in this one right here. Break that 15. We are at a target, so that makes it a little bit of a challenge, but if we break that target, so we should get to 11. And I'm gonna, here we go, and I'm gonna right here, I'm gonna move my stop right here. Come on, baby. You got it. Let's go. I'll take it right here. I know it's gonna give me more, but I'm just gonna take it. You're probably gonna get 307 or better, but that's just the captain setup right there. I mean, my stop is, I had a stop right above the trend line. There's another stop right at 27 once we moved. There's a lot of things going on here. So we'll take that trade. Here it goes further and further like it's supposed to. Really? Come on. Come on. And that's something. But did you see how that one worked out, Thomas? You see, captain setup. You had the 200 and the 100 are in sync. And you have a harmony cloud. And it's just a function of really getting into a trade and staying in it. And nothing wrong with taking a little bit of profit. But if I was in multiple contracts on that, then I would have left one for a bigger target. It's just I had one. And they typically will go halfway between targets and stop, and this one even did that. But look, good Lord. No, nobody wanted that short, right? Nobody. back to Globex here. Really? Here you go. They're tagging this thing again. They gotta bring it back under 396.75. Damn. That's something. They're just loving that 40. What is it? The 44. So we're basically playing a game around Globex. They flushed under it, and now they run the stops. And that's the kind of stop run that a lot of people kind of stayed short, looking for a break below the 42, and just the market rolled these people over. Good for them. 315, 17. Yeah. I mean, here, even at 300, you would have thought, I mean, a lot of traders would have been thinking, we're running up to a whole number and Globex. We should get short here and look for a continuation trade. And the market simply just did not pay attention. Well, it's not. The market just ran through everybody here. Market is out of sync. It's a two-sided market. We're running into harmony zone number 2, which is resistance at 19 to 29. The expectation is to see a pullback and a defense in and around harmony zone number 1. What a massive stop run. Wow. Well, I'm glad that I didn't fall for that one. I'm posting an order. If they bring it back down here, that will give me an opportunity for a bounce back up. We could see. I'm not gonna buy up here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm gonna take one here and add to it if we get here. I mean, we could get to 27. Above 22.5 will give me a run up to potentially 30 at that point. I'll scalp it along the way, because that's the first pullback after this massive move, and they typically try to protect it. Even if it's going to fail, they typically try to protect it. But we'll see. Here we go. And nothing wrong with that. I'll take a quick scalp. It's fine. I don't have to be a pig. Now let's see if they get back to that 11, because that could get me back in. That could get me back in. Here we go. That's fine. Let them burst right here, and let's see how far they want to take it. Running the stops under 13 could take you to 303, but that's just too close. Yeah. I don't know if I want to. close at 1975, and they could push it back up. Ultimately, this trade had a target to target number 2, but it was just quite obvious that the market was just not. It's gonna have to go through this trend line, has to go through a bunch of other stuff. So I took the scalp version of it. Now they're pulling it back. Now that puts me in a holding pattern. Let's see how far they want to go with this. Like really, they have to kind of bring it back to 15 very quickly. That will tell me that the buyers are here. Yeah, if you start doing this kind of junk, then we have problems. I mean, they're gonna go and tag people in and around Globex. Whenever the market is in this range, see this? Wow. That is wicked. Whenever you are in this Globex band, the market tends to exhibit a non-trending behavior. So I need to be more of a scalper than anything else. So what is the market doing right now? The market got back in sync on the short side. The trap is set. I mean, imagine all these people that got whipped up on the shorts all the way up here, and then, the market pulling back, giving you an opportunity to go to the long side and then just swipe you all the way back down. I mean, that is just, it's almost like 100%. The majority of the people got wiped out in this trade. Because there's a lot of people who are trying to buy the dip and they're just getting whipped on that. They were shorting the rally and they got whipped. All right. Let's see how far you want to run it up. I mean, you have a bunch of stops right above the 300 and the 95. You could run it up to 310. Take that scalp. That's fine. Take it. Good for them. That's pushing. I mean, they could flush it under 75 here nicely to target. So thinking, okay, so that is a flush under 73 will get you to 67, and that will be a target that they will hit. Yeah. Took the scalping version of that trade. Yeah. Hey, DJ, Sheila, Marty, any improvement, Marty? Safe. Thomas, where are we at, Thomas? Bill. Green Day, good deal, good deal. Thomas up 500. Good deal. And November the 6th copy. So act like the changes are here. I mean, I think you're when the window opens up on the 1st, you can make requests for your PAs. Nope, nope, nope. Target is 244 and a quarter. Here we go again. They're trying to run it up back to Globex. Thank you. I'll keep taking these scalps all day long. Even though I'm giving up on the big trades, but not giving up, but not taking the big trades. But it's $100 at a time. 130, $100, $100 adds up. I mean, this has a target of 67 and or a break under 62 that could give you a bigger trade. And also all the way down to 244 with a stop at 84. But it's just they keep playing around trying to go to Globex. So I'll take a trade like that for a quick scalp and just move on. If they go up to 90s, I'll take another shot at it. See how the market acts there. Captain setup. What, this captain setup, Jeff? Are you talking about that one? That's a captain setup long that ran up, came back, retested, and then ran up into the middle of the range. So why I didn't like this captain setup? It's not like I like it or not. And actually, where we at, this has a good chance of going up to 90, 94. It's just the issue. The market is short, and I'm more inclined to take the short signals. And since this trade is running into this captain setup, I took the scalp version, so I didn't stick around for too long. Yeah, it is support zone right here. I mean, look at that. That's a captain setup, came back, retested. Typically they'll stabilize it or run it up. But I saw this. It's a middle of the range reaction, and I took the scalp version. I did the same thing up here. I mean, my stop is literally breaking even. Like if I didn't get filled on that order, I would have been out at 79.5 for a small stop on this one. That one here, I would have won break even, got stopped out there. So let them run it up. They're gonna go into the 90, and there's a lot of resistance here between 90 and 300. Actually, now I'm looking at it. Look at that 30 NT Rinko. That's a captain setup switch trade long. So that kind of puts me on hold trying to go short, because that whole structure needs to be violated and price is under 62 in order for me to get back short. Now, if they take this market and break it down to 71 right now, then that's a different picture. But if this current candle closes higher above 90, then definitely this structure is going to be a big support that I need to be conscious of. Get to 71, that's different. So the shorts need to be very, very careful here. This market has the inclination to go up to 94, and it's going to happen like fairly soon. Here it comes. Very tricky. Come on, guys, hit that like button. Appreciate you guys spending your day with us. Hopefully this is helping. We break anything above 310, the market will be out of sync again. That's the story of the day, really. 4 or 5 times where the market gets in sync, out of sync, in sync, out of sync. But ultimately, the market resolves itself to the short side. So till that changes, it's going to change above 344. If we get up to 344, then that personality will definitely take a pause. Market is out of sync, two-sided market, and we're back to the same game. Harmony zone number 2 seems to be holding up. Like every time we get up there, the market on a lower high base is getting slapped, and they're pushing prices lower. So that's good to know. running the stops above 300. That's 310, 315. Then you have another stop at 320. Wow. They're doing the same exact thing to them. They're doing the same exact thing. Same thing they did just a few minutes ago. You know, run it up, run it down, then run it back up, trapping people back and forth. I mean, ultimately breaking 344 and a quarter is gonna make the pullbacks buyable, and then you could run up a bunch of people above 79.80. There's a lot of stops up there. Get close to the 400, then pull back in. That's some crazy stuff going on here. You guys, hopefully not getting trapped in any of this stuff. All right, so we got there. Now guess what the market is going to do? They're going to pull this thing back in. 307. Wow, 307. Three. If they bring it down to 307, that would be viable. Trying to get short here is there's a lot of people who got trapped in this market. Again. They should pull back. They should pull back, but we'll see how far they pull back. I have they put a captain setup short right here. They're about to put a captain setup short on ES. So that means that this market is going to be pulling back to T3 and potentially T2, and I'm going to post my orders right here. Let them flush sell everybody in this range, and if I can get in, then I can. If not, then I'm going to leave it alone. Here it comes to T3. Here we go. Let's see him flush under target number 3. Then this becomes a possibility. Now they're about to put a captain setup long right here. Now that's interesting because that means there's a good chance that we're going to be up here. But if they fail it, then the probability of me getting filled is high. I'm not gonna move my. I mean, like there's an opportunity for me to go long here, but we're running into ES captain setup. So I'm just gonna leave this. Plus, we're at the top end of the Globex band. Look at this: captain setup short down here, captain setup long. So that 56, there's a lot of stops right there. And if the market is really decisively long, they're just gonna run that up. If you're looking at ES, we made that captain setup right on Globex. Target to all these rotations right now is 369 and a quarter. 369 and a quarter. Captain setup, retest, run up. They mean business over here. So I'm gonna raise the price and just go this way. We'll see what happens. Looking for a pullback. I mean, what time is it? It's 11:47. Wow. How about I do this? I don't know if you guys are up for it. Just let me know. But I'll keep the stream going through lunch and maybe the last hour or so, if there's enough people watching. Let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna shut it down right now. Probably most of you are at lunch anyway. You're not even watching. Okay, guys. So we're gonna call it a day right here at 11:48. And good day. We're up 2 grand. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow. Have a good one.